What up, player? If you don't know what down talk is, let me briefly explain it to you and tell you why it's so damn important. Down talk is the opposite of up talk, and if you don't know what up talk is, check out Kong's Project Go titled Bootcamp Student. He goes into a lot more detail and he tells you how to avoid it. But let me give you a quick rundown. The absolute worst thing a guy can do with his speech is up talk. Up talk is when your voice goes up at certain words, and you'll see it a lot with people who are very nervous or very uncomfortable. People who are giving a presentation for the first time, or someone talking to a girl he finds very attractive, will use up talk subconsciously. I'm gonna give you an example of it. I'm gonna say the exact same sentence twice, once using down talk, once using up talk. Hey, I thought you were cute. That's down talk. Hey, I thought you were cute. That's up talk. Do you see the difference? One is passive, one is dominant. The second one sounds very passive, like I'm not sure of myself, like I'm not really secure with the words that are coming out of my mouth. Whereas the first time the words were said with a lot more belief, they were a lot more commanding, and I actually sounded like I believed what I was saying. Most things you say should be spoken in a down talk fashion. And you'll notice when you use this with girls, they'll become giddy or nervous in a very good way. And the reason this happens is because you're acting more dominant. And when a girl notices that a guy is acting more dominant or commanding, she'll just become attracted to him. It's just how it works. Women like a man who is dominant and who is sure of himself. And that's exactly what down talk does. It conveys that you're sure of yourself. Something interesting happened when I first realized what down talk was and I started implementing it. I was essentially tricking my own brain into being more confident. Whenever I would purposely use down talk, I would actually become more confident. There have actually been studies that show that if you do certain things like stand straighter or smile more, what it does is it basically tricks your own brain into thinking that you feel that way, and then eventually you become that feeling. If you want to learn more about the psychology of why this happens and see studies that have been done on this, check out the link in the description. There's a 20-minute video, it's very fascinating, and it should really cement the idea that if you do certain things, you can become a different person just by changing your actions. And like I said, when it comes to down talk, whenever I would purposely do down talk, I would go from feeling kind of shitty to feeling a lot better about myself just because my brain pretty much tricked itself into thinking that I was more confident. And then eventually I actually did become more confident. So here's what I want you to do. Right when you feel like you're in a shitty mood or you don't really feel like approaching, I want you to purposely start using down talk. It's kind of like magic. You go from feeling crappy to feeling a lot more confident about yourself and in just a better mood overall. All right, check out this clip of me using down talk with these two girls. Now, this is an interaction where I use down talk pretty much 100% of the time. I want you to try to imagine how this interaction would have went if I hadn't used down talk and I used up talk instead. They probably wouldn't have stopped. They probably wouldn't even be talking to me for more than 10 seconds. The sole purpose of this clip is to show you this, so really try to make a mental distinction between the two. Do you know where this nearest Starbucks is? That's a lie, I just thought you guys were cute and I wanted to say hi. Hello, I'm Jesse.
Nice to meet you.
Can I say the most obvious thing in the world? Are you guys twins?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So how does this work?
What do you mean?
Which one do I hit on?
I don't know.
Here, how about this? I'll just talk to you for 2 minutes and then we'll just see what happens. What do you guys like to do for fun?
We go to the beach.
You go to the beach. So if you had like a list of things that you like to do for fun, number one would be go to the beach.
Photography first and then beach.
Photography. Are you both into photography?
She's more into it.
I like photography too, so I think I'm gonna pick her. All right, cool. Your name was... Do you remember my name?
No, sorry.
Jesse.
Jesse.
What race are you guys?
We're Persian.
Persian. I think my parents would approve of Persians. Yeah.
What are you?
Can you guess?
Indian?
I don't know if Persians would approve of Indians, but I think Indians would approve of Persians. I think. I have to ask my mom later, but we'll see.
Yeah.
But you are adorable. You guys have great eyelashes and faces, obviously. Do you like P.F. Chang's?
Yeah, I do. Is that guy recording?
I have no idea who that is. No clue. Do you like P.F. Chang's?
I'm gonna get going. Yeah, we have to go.
She's gonna get you. You should let us talk to each other for like a few seconds. Yes.
We're going together.
No. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, your face is great. Your sister is literally power walking away from you, but that's fine. That's fine.
We're in a rush.
And you like to wear jean jackets, which is very 80s and retro, so I appreciate that too. We should go out.
I have a boyfriend.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You're a liar. You don't have a boyfriend. What's his name? How old is he? What's his favorite color?
I don't know.
You don't have a boyfriend.
I do.
What color is his hair?
Brown. I don't live here, so I mean,
Where are you from?
San Diego. I mean, I'm not from San Diego. I study there.
I see. Okay. I feel like you're telling the truth, so I'm going to accept that. And yeah. Do you have any cute friends? Hold on. Do you have any cute friends?
I do. They're all in San Diego.
If I'm ever in San Diego, I can hit you up and be like, hey, introduce me to your cute friends.
Sure.
Okay, we'll do that. Can I get your number and then we'll... All right. How should I ask you when I do?
What?
How should I ask you?
Ask me what?
Introduce me to your cute friends.
To introduce me.
Yeah. Should I literally just text you and be like, I'm in San Diego, introduce me now?
Sure, if that's how you go about it.
That was a very wishy-washy answer, but okay, I'll go with it.
Okay.
What is your number?
310.
310. All right. Well, very nice to meet you. I will send you a very creepy text later, and we'll see where that goes.
All right, nice meeting you. Have a
Enjoy your
great day.
face.
Bye.
Can I say the most obvious thing in the world? Are you guys twins?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So how does this work?
What?
Which one do I hit on?
I don't know.
Here, how about this? I'll just talk to you for 2 minutes and then we'll just see what happens. What do you guys like to do for fun? The question, what do you like to do for fun, is such an easy question to use horrible uptalk with. It's like you're kind of programmed to use uptalk with that question. What do you like to do for fun? It sounds kind of weird, but if you say it in a commanding way, like, what do you like to do for fun? It just sounds better. Listen again to how I say, what do you like to do for fun? What do you guys like to do for fun? Now let's compare that to how someone who's not secure with himself and who's a little bit nervous would ask that exact same question. They would probably say it like, what do you like to do for fun? Do you see? That just sounds icky and gross. It's not confident, it's not attractive, and girls are gonna think that they can walk all over you if you convey yourself in that way. Do you like P.F. Chang's?
Yeah, I do. Is that guy recording?
I have no idea who that is. No clue. Right here, I use down talk to my advantage again. She looks at the camera and says, is someone recording us? And I say, I have no idea who that is. Now, if I would have said that exact same thing in an uptalk way, she would have probably not believed me and called me on my shit. But because I use down talk, she was more likely to forget about it or completely believe me. The reason someone would be more likely to believe what you're saying when you use down talk is because you sound more commanding and you just sound more sure of yourself. Yeah. Do you like P.F. Chang's?
I'm gonna get going. Yeah, we have to go.
She's gonna get, you should let us talk to each other for like a few seconds. Yes.
We're going together.
No. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, your face is great. Your sister is literally power walking away from you, but that's fine. That's fine.
We're in a rush.
Here she says, I'm gonna get going, and then her sister starts walking away. Now, if I had told them to stop in an uptalk fashion, she wouldn't have even considered it. But because I was very commanding and very dominant with the way I stopped her, she did stop. If I had used uptalk and said those exact same words you just heard me say when I was telling her to stop, it would have sounded like begging. But you can use the exact same begging words in a down talk voice and it won't come across as begging. Instead, it comes across as you being confident and bold. We should go out.
I have a boyfriend.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You're a liar. You don't have a boyfriend. What's his name? How old is he? What's his favorite color?
I don't know.
You don't have a boyfriend.
I do.
What color is his hair?
Brown. I don't live here, so I mean,
Where are you from?
San Diego. I mean, I'm not from San Diego. I study there.
I see. Okay. I feel like you're telling the truth, so I'm going to accept that. Here she tells me she has a boyfriend. And sometimes girls lie about this because they're nervous, they're shy, they don't feel like society really approves of them giving their number to a random dude, whatever the reason is. And the way I differentiate between someone who's lying and someone who actually has a boyfriend is I ask them in a very down talk fashion, do you have a boyfriend? If I asked that same question in a very uptalk fashion, they would think, okay, this guy is very easy to lie to. But like I said earlier, if you ask things in a down talk fashion, people are more likely to tell you the truth. So right here, I did believe her. The purpose of this clip was to show you an entire conversation where down talk was used. And like I said before, if you use down talk for most of your conversations with people, you will become more confident. It's like a cheat code. It's like magic. And it's a cool little trick that I've learned over the years. Whenever I feel like shit, I just consciously switch immediately to down talk 100% of the time, and I instantly feel better. So whenever you're feeling nervous or you feel like shit, just down talk your way out of it. All right, I'll see you next week.
So if you get